Hello everyone, this is Val from Val's Craft Creations, and today I'm bringing you another tutorial where we're gonna be altering an envelope and some packaging. I just have a regular white envelope, and let me give you a measurement. This one is 5 3/4 by 4 3/8. It's just a regular I think this is from invitations envelopes for invitations. So it's 5 3/4 by 4 3/8, and my idea is excuse me, to create some flaps here that we're gonna be closing, you know, with a closure, and then decorate the back. And inside I'm gonna add a pocket, and on this side we're gonna have the pocket here and another pocket behind it, like a hidden pocket where we're gonna place a tag. And this is an easy and fun project that you can make quick, I think. And you can use it as a happy mail, like to send it as happy mail, because inside your larger pocket you can add ephemera or, you know, anything that you want to send. And then you're gonna add a pocket inside here, another pocket, so you have 3 pockets where you can, you know, send different things to your partners. You're doing a swap, or, you know, to your pen pal and things like that. So you can use this easily as a happy mail. The flaps are gonna be 4 3/8 by 2 1/4, the one on the right, and the one for the left is gonna be 3 3/8 by 4 3/8, and this is gonna go like that. And then when you open it, you're gonna have a pocket here. You can also add pocket here on this flap. I may, you know, I'm thinking now that I may add a pocket on this flap. So let me show you the paper that I'm gonna be using. It's this one, that beautiful paper that my daughter gave me. The name of the paper is, I'm sorry, just a second, I'm grabbing some of my paper because I forgot to cut the paper to cover the inside. So the name of this paper pad is The Greenery, and it's from Recollections. This paper is from Michael's, and I think it was last week that I got this paper. My daughter gave it to me. She gave me 2 packs, and they were $9.99 regular price, but the sale was buy one and get one half off. So she gave me this beautiful paper pad that I already used on one project, and I also used the other one on 2 different projects. On my latest projects, I've been using this paper pad. So let me show you the cover for the other one. It's this one, Magical Thinking. So I got these 2 paper pads from my daughter. She got them for me at Michael's. So I already cut my pieces, but now I realize that I didn't cut the pieces that are gonna go inside to cover this side of my flap. So I'm gonna cut that real quick so we can get that out of the way. This is the side for this flap, and this is for this one. So let me see, I may use, let me see. That's perfect. This is the perfect size. Just gonna cut it to size here real quick, and I'm gonna show you what else I'm gonna be using, and it's in a minute or so. Let me just cut this here real quick. I already distressed my pieces and everything. Using my archival ink. Let me show you the color that I used. It's my archival ink. The color is Fern Green. And I have some other stuff here that I may use. I have this mesh ribbon from Dollar Tree. I had this burlap ribbon. All this is from Dollar Tree. I had these stickers from Dollar Tree. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but I grabbed them just in case. I have some lace. I had this that I may use on my, one of the flap outside. So I grabbed a couple of things that I may use, and we will see if I use it or not, because sometimes I say I'm gonna use something and then I change my mind, but that's why I always grab different things and see if I don't change my mind while I'm working. And I'm just gonna use the same paper that I've been using. That way I don't have to, cut more up my paper pad. So I just need another piece. And I think this one is perfect here. Yes. So let me just cut this to the size and we are done. Just using, the scraps that I had left from what I used. If I change my mind later on, then I will cut more paper, but for now, this is what we're gonna use. So let's start. I'm gonna use packaging because I already have it, but you can create your flaps using your cardstock. This is the tag that I'm gonna be using. But since I have packaging laying around, and I don't like to make, for example, if you do, let me explain it better for you. If you use your maybe double-sided, trying to think of the word, cardstock, from your paper pad, you can use the same cardstock and just create a hinge here with paper, maybe coffee dye paper, and then you can cover it with another piece of paper so you don't see the hinge. But I used to, I just like to use my masking tape, and it's easier for me that way. So I'm just gonna go with my masking tape, but you can do that. You can, use, or you can also use the masking tape and hide it here with your flap, with the other flap. But I want my flaps to be more sturdy, so I'm just gonna use this packaging, and I have a lot of packaging laying around. But if you want to skip that part, you can also do that. Don't use packaging, just use your cardstock. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my words here, but since you know that I like to repurpose packaging, that's what we're gonna use, because I have a lot of packaging, laying around. But if you don't have any packaging right now, you can also create your flap with your cardstock, and you can do a paper hinge, or you can use masking tape, masking tape like I used here. So I'm just giving you options, and just leave a gap in between your packaging and your envelope, so it's easier, you have space to, work it better, to close and open. And I'm gonna add more masking tape here on the back, but you certainly can use only your cardstock. If you don't mind, your flap not being that sturdy, then go ahead and use your cardstock. So you have two options. If you want this more sturdy, use packaging. You can use file folder, you can use cereal boxes, any box that you have at home, any packaging. If not, like I told you, 2 pieces of cardstock, place your masking tape, and if you don't have masking tape, just use a paper hinge, and even washi tape, and just cover it. Or if you use like coffee dye paper and you don't mind, seeing the hinge there, then go ahead and do, a paper hinge, and you don't have to cover it. So I'm just giving you different options of what you can create, because that way you don't have the excuse, oh, I cannot create this because I don't have options, I don't have the materials that she's using. So I'm giving you several options on how you can create this project. So let's keep working here. And let's cover this side. I don't remember this packaging. I think it was from my double-sided tape, one that I got at Dollar Tree. And now since I'm doing tutorials, I am keeping a lot of my packagings because sometimes I just sit in there and I get an idea. So I'm just keeping them. This one is kind. Let's see if I can. I think I want to separate this one a little bit more. Let me cut this real quick. That's what I like using masking tape. Because you can cut it and work it again. It's just that I want to separate it a little bit more from my envelope. Because I don't want a gap here. So I'm just gonna do like this. I don't want this big of a gap. I may cut this one because I don't want a gap on the middle. I want, and here you can see that my packaging is too close to my envelope to here, and I want to leave a space. Make sure that I didn't break my envelope. No? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do it this way. And then I will place my tape. Oh, I know what it is. Because when I cut it, it was like this. Okay, so I want, I don't know why I have a gap there, but that's better now. I don't want a big of a gap here on the middle. So I think that's good enough. Let me get my tape. And let me tell you, I measure all this before starting my video, but you know how it is when you're creating on camera. Okay, there. You know, the difficult part is always creating your base, but after you have the base, you can start decorating. Sometimes the easier part is creating your base, but sometimes it's just decorating, okay? So let's go with this side. It's gonna leave a little gap, not too much. Just cutting the tape here so I can see better what is my, you know, the edge of my packaging. There, that's perfect. Like that better. Make sure there's after we're done with this, we are ready to decorate our envelope. Okay, let's check now. Oh yeah, it's better now. And it doesn't matter if I had this gap here because I'm gonna cover this and I'm gonna distress my tape. So there you go. So before I start adding my paper, I was thinking to do my closure with this lace. And then close it here, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna cut, let me get my other scissors. got this piece of lace that is all twisted. And okay, so I want a long piece here, and I'm just gonna glue it here. Or maybe I don't need that much because I'm gonna cover it. I just want to, I think that's good enough. So let me cut. This is an all lace I got in a thrift store. I don't even know how much I paid, 75 cents. It's all stained and all, but I like that. I just got it in a thrift store. And I'm just gonna use my glue gun. Hopefully I think I turn it on. And I just want to hide this under my paper. But you can do your closure anyway, you know, that you like. And let me grab my fast grab tacky glue, and we're gonna start covering everything, our paper. Hopefully this idea that I have on my head works. Check on my papers. Have to cut a little bit of this tape here. Just holding it in place for a moment. So this is the way it's gonna look when you close it. Hopefully this type of closure will work here. I really love this paper. It's the greenery. I love the colors. Okay, so like decorate the inside. Let's do the inside, and then we will go to the back. So I'm gonna cover this here. And now that I'm thinking about this, maybe I can create a pocket here also. So you have two options. You can cover all this, you know, glue it and cover the whole envelope, but I'm thinking that I may want a pocket here too. So Let me grab my tape, my double-sided tape, and that's what we're gonna do. You see, I have an idea, and then I think about something else when I'm creating. But that's the beauty of this. You know, you're allowed to change your mind. Let me erase my measurements here. And let me get the stencil here just a sec. Just grabbing any stencil that is perfect. So you can, you know, create a pocket, or you can glue your piece of paper and cover this piece here without an extra pocket. But since I love pockets, let's do a hidden pocket. Well, it's not a hidden, but you know what I mean, a pocket. Okay, gonna keep my tape here just in case I change my mind about something else. And let's add this new pocket. Make sure that this is sticking to my envelope. Okay, so now you have another pocket here. I think I want to cut a different piece of paper larger than this one, because since I have my gap there, let me distress this real quick. You know, when you're creating, don't stress out. Just, you know, if you change your mind and you get another idea while you're creating, that's fine. You can change your mind. Just don't stress about it and have fun. That's the most important thing. That's better. My glue. There. I need to get new glue. I may need to go to Hobby Lobby soon and get more glue, because I have other glue, but lately I've been working with this one and I really like it. So I may need to go and get more. Make sure that it's close. I had to trim this a little bit because I guess my packaging is kind of crooked when I cut it. So I have to trim this here a little bit. Just gonna use my tin holes. See, so this one you can really get close to the edge. I wanna make sure that I'm not cutting. My lace. Okay, and I'm just gonna distress my tape here. This is the good thing about masking tape. Look, now it's green. And I may distress my lace too with the green. Okay, perfect. So let's do this side. Hopefully this paper, yeah, this one is fine. And it's okay if it's the same as this. I don't mind because I'm gonna do it. I just thought about another pocket here, so I should have covered my desk, but I have a wipe here ready just in case. I think I want it like that. I may even use this piece here, yeah, as a pocket. I'm not gonna do a pocket on this side, but I will do a pocket here. I try to be as straight as possible, but sometimes it's impossible. Okay, so look, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 pockets. So let me add my tape. Trying to see if I have my 1/8 of an inch double-sided tape. I thought I have it here, but let me grab this one here. So I'm just gonna use my 1/8 of an inch for this pocket. Since it's a small pocket, I might have another tape somewhere. Let me see if I can find the end of this one here. Okay, I apologize because I try to be ready and have all my pockets with the tape and everything, but I changed my mind on some of the things, so, but that's fine. Today is Sunday. I hope that you have a great Sunday today. I went to church. Then I went out and eat. And came home and relaxed for a little bit. And then I decided, was watching a movie and I said, well, you know what, let me record something, you know, a tutorial. And here I am. So I hope that you're having a great weekend today. I'm sorry, a great Sunday, that you have a great weekend. Okay, so let me distress my masking tape here in the middle. And then this edge here. Because, of course, I forgot to distress my pocket, but that's fine. And this pocket is gonna go here, and of course I didn't add the tape. Just gonna use my 1/4 inch, and I'm probably gonna add a journaling card here, which I don't have it right now, but I will cut a piece of the paper that I have, that I use here for this project, maybe a piece of this one, and I will create a journaling card. And here I probably will use a smaller journaling card or maybe a tag. Maybe a smaller tag, because I don't want this one, you know, that big. So I probably will do, maybe I have more tags from the collection. I may cut one right there, you see, and maybe I will do a journaling card, who knows, but something is gonna go in that pocket. I usually do a short video, or you know, like a reel showing my final project, so you will see there what I'm gonna add here. If you want to add a smaller pocket here, go ahead, but I'm not going to do that. So let's see if this idea works here before we continue to the other side. Yeah, I think it's gonna work, but I think I am gonna really distress this lace, because it's, look, all stained. Okay, so let's work on the other side. Okay, so my ideas for this side is I already placed my double-sided tape. So my idea is to have this pocket here for this tag. So I placed the double-sided tape, and I'm gonna glue this part here. Just want to see where I'm not gonna place glue, because I was thinking to glue probably, wait, don't mind me, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, wait, because I don't want it, I probably should mark it here. I'm gonna put glue, where's my other side? Well, you know what, I'm not gonna, let's do this. I'm just gonna use some glue on this corner just to reinforce it. I was gonna add more tape, but let's reinforce it here on the corner. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing. so don't mind me. Hopefully I'm not sticking my envelope close. Okay, let's do this. Let's see. Uh-oh, I think, wait, my tape. Let me add something here because there's a piece here that I don't need my tape there. So I'm just gonna stick a little piece of paper inside my, there. Now it's good. Okay, so now my pocket's there, and let's see, add the tag there. Yeah, that's perfect. That's my tag. I don't want that tag going all the way down. Okay, let me make sure that this is attached to my envelope. Let's check this pocket again. Yeah, that's perfect. The tape is not touching anything. Yeah, that's perfect. And make sure that my glue is not there. Okay, that's good. And I think I have a piece of tape here. Let me cut that piece of tape. And now we're gonna do our flap. You know what I forgot? To do my stencil here. Wait, let me do it real quick. Now we're ready to continue working on our flap. Okay, we're almost done with this. Okay, we're just gonna decorate the front. And I was thinking to add here a Velcro to the closure on the back. Or you can also close it with a ribbon, maybe lace. You know, just use your own imagination, what you want to do. But I think I'm gonna close it with Velcro. Just make sure that this is, oh, wait, let me trim it here too. Just distressing my you know, my masking tape on the side. And let me distress this here. Make sure that this is glued down. Stress this up here. Okay, and now I'm gonna distress my, let me distress my lace. Just get a piece of paper here. I need a new sponge. Okay, let's distress the other one. I think that's good enough. Let me use these ones here. I got this little Velcros at Dollar Tree. Every time that I see them, I get some just to have it handy. Just gonna place a little bit of my glue here from my glue gun, just a bit. So let me wait until it's dry. So our back is ready. My other ribbon. So let's see. And you're just gonna decorate this any way you want. Let me put my glue away. Okay, so here's our pocket. Here, one here. And then let's work on this. I may do that, but let's work on the outside. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do. I was thinking, okay, to add this here on this flap, but now I don't know if I like it that much. Just thinking what I want to do. Because I kind of like it simple like it is right now, but let's see. I kind of like this leaf here and then a smaller one like this one up here. Let me take it out of here and see if I like it or not. What do you think? Let me move this. Okay, I like it. I think I'm gonna go with it. I'm just placing it on top of that before I glue it. What do you think? Let me see on camera. I think I like that. I think I like it. Just something simple like this. You know what? I'm gonna go with it. Let me get this ribbon out of the way. This lace. I hope. No, don't break my leaf. I know, breaking my leaf. Just a second. Let me not panic. I'm gonna add something there, but let's check. I'm thinking, just a second. Got a butterfly here. Let me see if I would like this butterfly here. Yeah, I like it. Let's use it. then what do you think? I really like it. I don't know if I'm gonna do something in the back. If I have another smaller butterfly, let me see if I have something here that I can use here in the back. I kind of like that, but trying to see where I will place my leaves. Yeah. Let me see if I can remove. Now I found this flower that I may like better. Thanks God I didn't put glue on this. You see, you're allowed to change your mind. Think here. Yes, I'm not even gonna place any glue on that leaves. Look how pretty. Look. Do I want another butterfly? No. No, I'm not gonna add anything else because I really like it how it looks right now. I feel like I need something here, maybe. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let me take some things out of the way so we can. I didn't even use this. I was gonna use it. Oh, let me get my tag here. Okay, so I think this is it. Let me show you here. Look how pretty. I really like that. That's our front. And this is our back. Here you can add anything that you want. Some ephemera. I may add some journaling cards. And then our inside. Here's a pocket, pocket and pocket. Here, I feel like I missed something, but I will think about something later here for here. I may even add just a little piece of paper so you can write a note there. Let's see before I go. think I like that there. Let me distress it, and we're gonna add it there, and then you can write a little note, you know, your notes. So let me, my daughter just got home, so if you hear her talking, she's greeting her kitten, her cat. And probably she don't know that I'm recording a tutorial, so I apologize in advance when she get inside my room. So this is the last thing that we're gonna add, and we are done. You see, ideas come to my mind while I work. Because I didn't like that little flap there, just sitting there with nothing. There you go. I like it better now. Look, there's a place for your little notes. Then your journaling cards and all that stuff that you want to add. So this is it. We're done with this project. I hope that you have enjoyed it. And please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'm trying to reach my 300 subscribers, and right now I think I have 276. And please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Happy crafting, everyone.